This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. This one is out of bounds, a mistake on a simple opening kickoff. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run the option. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here.
Here he goes. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
All the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And he knocks through the PAT. And the returner elects to fair catch and no return. To the air, it's Arnold. He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
To throw, it's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's past the marker and still going. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. You got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
A gain makes it second and medium. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's in the clear. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Makes the catch with the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Offense facing second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll give it to the back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try the right side on the toss. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the running back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. To the air, it's Daniels. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Second down play coming up. Back to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 20. And what a grab by the sophomore.
Great connection there to move the sticks. With every first down completion, this offense just builds more and more confidence.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Caught by the receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run the option. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
3rd down after that running play. Dropping back, it's Moore. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the 1st down in the process.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Now here's the toss play. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the 1st down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. We'll call for the fair catch here. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here we go, here we go. We'll try to run it with the option. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They scored with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Howard. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Back in motion now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Fights off a defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. It's an option look. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. They'll run the option. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Here we go, here we go.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I think it's a little odd in a goal-to-go situation to go with a play like that, but I guess they saw something that indicated they'd be able to find the edge, and it certainly didn't pan out that way.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Here's the option play. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
Well, look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on fourth down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
On the run, it's Cobb. It's a nice game. It'll move the football up to the 27.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line. But they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
First down and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Daniels. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down after a big gain in the first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
They'll try the option play here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, I'm going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback's got it on the option. Loose football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. What a wasted possession. In the second half of a tie game, you got the ball in the red zone. You're going in to score and take the lead, and you put the ball on the ground. And just like that, you flip the momentum to your opponent.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So, second down after the incompletion. The sure hands, it's Singleton. Now here he goes. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Grab down the middle, it's Cobb. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, an interception late in the game like this in a tie game in the red zone. You just don't know how many opportunities you're going to get the ball back.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Try to run it with the option. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On the move now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's an option look. Quarterback still with the football. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they didn't bless that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Chance for the quarterback to make some magic here. Last drive, time taken away. And the back now goes in motion. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. So here we go. From a long way out, a chance to take the lead here in the final seconds. Long distance
set out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. It's a fumble. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. This is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team.